and I know I was asleep because my first instinct wasn't to hit the brakes or anything because my foot wasn't on the accelerator. Because I woke up and I went, why am I going so fucking fast right now? And because I'm literally bouncing through a field now and I can't figure out why my car is doing 60 still through the field. And I was like, oh fuck. So I... Alrighty. Welcome back to another episode of Jokes with Mike and Dave. My name is Jacob.
And I'm Joe.
And I'm Marge.
And gosh darn it, are we excited to have each and every one of you here. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I give that like a 6 out of 10 for all of us.
What?
Was I bringing down the crowd?
The intro, no, not you. I mean all of us as a collective whole.
Where was
the
I
intro.
At though? I need to know my like personal
I
number.
think you were really good. I think both of you have really good energy, and I'm really feeling a dark cloud right now. I'm glad.
Hey, that's okay because that was me last week. I'm not gonna lie.
I just drank an 8 p.m. energy drink, so I think that's part of my...
You're never going to bed.
Why did you do that?
What?
I'm curious. Why did you drink that? Like, because it is 8 o'clock. And
because I was at the fair with Roar, and then I was putting him to sleep, and
the fair's this week?
Yeah, the fair's this week. And I was putting him to bed and stuff, and I was like nodding off, and I was like, you know what? I'll drink half of this. But then it was really tasty.
Okay.
So I continued drinking. Technically, I started drinking it at like 7, just finished it at 8. But
I was FaceTiming with one of my friends a couple weeks ago, and she like casually sets her phone up on, like the table and whatnot. And it was also like 8 p.m. when we were FaceTiming, and she like starts sipping. I'm like, is that an Alani right now? And she's like, yeah, it just like sounded better than everything else. I'm like, you're nuts. You're crazy. Because you're never going to sleep.
You know what's crazy? What?
I'm just trying to see how many milligrams of caffeine. It's a Bloom. I don't know if you guys are
I like
familiar.
those.
It is not good. I mean, it is good. I don't care. I don't know.
It says, it says that it a positive mood booster.
Well, yeah. You get that dopamine hit from that caffeine.
Oh wow, it is 180 milligrams. That's exciting.
Dude,
yeah,
I was going to say, I have been going off on energy drinks lately. And by energy drinks, I don't mean like the monsters. I mean like Blooms, Asanis, or Alanis.
Alanis.
Yeah, Alanis. What's the other one?
Celsius.
Celsius. Dude, I used to be a Celsius guy, and now I've gone so far.
Wait, what's everyone's favorite flavor of Celsius?
Of Celsius, it's the only one I can drink is the non-carbonated one, the green tea.
The peach green tea?
Yeah,
peach green tea is probably my favorite too.
Because
the non-carbonated,
I
don't think I've ever had that.
Apple Fuji
it's
pear.
so good. Yeah, Apple Fuji pear. It's so good.
Honestly, if I'm going to grab an energy drink, I'm real classic. I just do a sugar-free Red Bull. It's not quite as much caffeine.
Yeah, but like, do you get flavor?
Sometimes.
I like
really
the seasonal ones. Yeah,
the seasonal ones are good. I was a fan of the which one was it? The light blue one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
berry,
Coconut
it's
blueberry
like
or
vanilla
something.
berry.
Yeah, vanilla berry. Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I actually have been backing off the caffeine a lot.
I've been doing the exact opposite.
Well, I mean, I will say I do like a large cold brew every morning, pretty much, and it's like 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, and also you had a Bloom.
Yeah, but
at
that
8 p.m.
Do you guys know the problem? I think I have the reasoning. Do you know why that is? Why you're backing off the caffeine. I don't know how you're doing that because right now in this day and age, in this time in history, the scientists, just like they did at Lay's back 10 years ago, know what the hell they're doing, and they can make anything taste like liquid. They can make
taste like liquid.
They can make liquid taste like anything. You know what I mean, dude? My buddies the other day were telling me about this new Alani flavor. They're like, "Have you had the cotton candy one yet?" It was like a drug dealer trying to get
cotton candy is literally the most basic flavor, though. I feel like
I've never had it because my favorite flavor of Alani for the longest time has been the Dream Float.
Yeah.
I just want to mention we're not sponsored by any of these companies. I know we're,
but if they wanna,
yeah,
absolutely,
we're here for it.
Back them up in the back.
I like the Bloom because I feel like it's not quite as sweet. All of like Alani's I can't drink because they feel like someone's punching me in the face with sweetness.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Don't you love that?
No.
See, I hate candy. I hate sweet things. But if it's got energy.
Liquefied?
Yeah, if it's liquefied, if I can chug it.
Much better.
I love it.
All right, guys. What have you guys been doing today?
I mean, before I got here, I went and got some dinner. I'm not going to lie, I was dealing with the program that we use to record the podcast, and it was making me pull my hair out. I forgot I had my hair in a ponytail. Anyways, I showered before this, too, and even washed in the shower, because I was like, I'm going to have my hair down on the podcast.
Nice.
Anyways.
But you did it?
I now it's in the ponytail, yeah. I went and got food after I was dealing with the computer.
This food right here?
Yeah, I ate some of it. We're not sponsored by them either. Wendy's. Eat fresh.
I don't think that's it.
Well,
have it your way.
What is Wendy's?
Have it your way. Is it?
No,
Wendy's?
it's not.
No, you guys, wait. We should play a game where we just rattle off
taglines.
What is it?
Yeah, and see if we can figure out who it is.
It probably says right on that cup right there. Grab that cup.
I was just looking. It doesn't say.
Flip it over on the other side. Don't turn it over. Right there in the white lettering. Okay. Anyways,
quality is our recipe.
The point I'm trying to make is I went to Wendy's. I was coming home, and have you guys ever had somebody yell at you while like in traffic? Not as like, you know, demeaning or like mad, but like, hey, and it's a total stranger.
What do you mean?
No,
I am that person.
I don't think I've had a total stranger
you are that?
yell at me.
Okay.
You're the yeller?
Yes.
Okay,
oh my God.
A group.
I will take out everything on someone in the car, and I'll do it with my windows down too. And I hope their windows are down and they hear me.
That's not what I meant. I meant in the exact opposite way, like friendly. Like, hey.
You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
You're such a good driver.
No.
Yeah, dude. I'm literally driving in the right lane, heading home from Wendy's, and I got my window down. My hair's, down. I just took a shower. I shampooed it, and I washed it. and
how many more times are you gonna tell us about your shampooing your hair?
No, I'm just saying. Okay, that's called a callback. If you guys didn't know, people listening just chuckled because I'm kidding. Anyways, I'm driving.
That's the jokes that we promise here on Jokes with Mike and Dave.
There they are, right there.
That was it.
Free with the price of admission. Hit that subscribe, like, and follow. Anyways, what the hell was I gonna say? I'm driving down the road. My window is down, and I don't have the radio on.
Okay,
it's completely silent. My dog's not with me, so it couldn't have been him. And I hear. Hi, Walter!
No, you didn't.
Dude, I literally told myself when I tell this on the podcast tonight, Emma is not going to believe me.
Because that's what your license plate is.
I know. So that's why they said, hey, Walter. And I was laughing to myself because I'm like, it's Walter. I shouldn't say this, but it's actually Walters, but with like a number for the S.
Yeah, wonder what number that could be.
Probably 7. Anyways. So I was like, that's funny. They don't know it's Walters. And they're like, hey, Walter.
That's
even more
idiot.
What?
Yeah.
What's your What's the craziest road rage you've ever had?
I feel like have I not told this on the pod before?
No.
No.
We've not talked road rage.
We've had like.
Okay, so I don't often eat fast food, but I decided to this one night. And in my town where I live, we have a Taco Bell, and the Taco Bell setup is very bad. It goes like people are always into the street, and it's like this is a very busy street. This is a like number mile road. So people are always in the street, whatever. So I finally like make it into the Taco Bell. Well, there's no space between where the line goes and where someone parks. So I'm in line. This person, they obviously went into the store, which was smart, to get their food. They came back out, and then they just start to back up. And I'm like, where do you think you're going? Like, this line is literally car.
Yeah,
and this person's backing up straight into our cars. And I'm like, hey, what the fuck? And my window's down, their window's down, I think. I don't know. And then they just keep backing up. And I'm like honking. I'm like, hey, you dumb bitch. What the fuck are you doing? And then they start like
you said
also
this?
yelling back at me. Yes. And I'm like, you're fucking stupid. And then the line moves, and then I move up because I'm like, I'm still not letting you in. Like, I don't know what you thought this was, but you got the wrong bitch. But anyways, I don't know if they got out or not, but I was like, fight me if you want to fight me.
Yeah,
I actually don't even care. No, exactly.
I want to know. Did something like come of it? Like,
were you already in a bad mood that day, or did it was just these people's movement that?
I'm always this close to going off on someone.
It's like the Incredible Hulk.
Fucking try me, bitch.
His secret.
Yes.
He's always mad.
I think I have anger issues.
Huh. That's really funny.
What did that story make you think of? Because I saw your like eyebrow lift up.
My story, like, so when she was talking about the story and like it started at the fast food place, I don't know why I was thinking driving and like fast food stories, and then I thought about the story, which I know I've told on podcast 3 years ago, but it was when I fell asleep driving.
Oh my god, I thought about this the other day, dude.
Yeah.
I literally had this. Oh my god, yeah. Tell it.
That's freaky.
Are you gonna? Or
Yeah. No,
okay.
I'll tell. Okay. So
I thought about this the other day.
This is whenever I first moved down to Detroit. So this was 2020, COVID. I moved down to Pontiac. COVID. And
you moved to Pontiac?
Yeah. Well, technically, like Clarkston, Waterford, Pontiac area.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Clarkston, Waterford, not Pontiac.
No, it was literally Waterford.
Pontiac, not Clarkston, Waterford.
Technically, the airport I worked at though was called the Pontiac Airport, but that's in Waterford. Anywho, so I was in Waterford, and I started working down there, and for the first couple months, I was just like doing regular stuff. I was like doing line service stuff, kind of talking airplanes. I hadn't started flying for them yet, but then after a few months, one of the night guys quit, and they asked if I could work a few overnights, and I was like, sure, let's go for it. So the first week of overnights, I like didn't sleep. So I went in at 10 o'clock on Monday, left at 8 a.m. on Tuesday. Did that all week until it was Friday morning. So it was Thursday night to Friday morning.
Yeah.
So Friday morning, I'm driving back to Mount Pleasant.
Shift.
Yeah.
You're driving back home.
I'm driving back. Yes, sorry. I'm driving back home, and I didn't think about it. I just left work. I'm like, let's go.
You got a 2-hour drive ahead of you.
2-hour drive. I was tired, so I stop at McDonald's. I get a large iced coffee. I just hit the road. I'm heading up 75, and
was it sugar or sugar-free?
Sugar-free, just black iced coffee, nothing in it.
Oh.
And so I drink the coffee. I'm like, all right, I'm doing good.
That might have something to. Okay.
Well,
continue.
I'm on the highway, and I realize that I'm like kind of swerving because I'm like my vision's kind of blurry. Like I'm tired. I'm starting to nod on the highway. So there's a bunch of people. So I was like, okay, we got to stop. So I got off the highway. I went to another McDonald's, got another large iced coffee. I'm like, might as well. So I am driving, get back on the highway. I'm just sipping my coffee. Windows are all down and the music's blaring, just keeping me awake. And it was working great. So I get up to like 10 area, and I get off, and then I'm taking the back way into like a small town near us. So I get off, and all of a sudden there's no one. It's just farm fields and a straight road. And I had my car set on cruise at 60 miles an hour. And I just, the only thing I remember is all of a sudden I was sideways in the car like this.
No.
And just bouncing. And I look, so because the road was like, had just not a ditch, but just a deep down, and then it was into a field. So I was literally going sideways down the thing, and I wake up, and I know I was asleep because my first instinct wasn't to hit the brakes or anything because my foot wasn't on the accelerator. Because I woke up and I went, why am I going so fucking fast right now? And because I'm literally bouncing through a field now, and I can't figure out why my car is doing 60 still through the field. And I was like, oh fuck. So I slam the brake. And as I slam it, my car like sinks because the field's like plowed and muddy.
Oh
I was like, oh shit. So I put it in four-wheel drive, then put my foot like back to the floor until I get to the next road. And then I just like popped up on the road and looked. And I was asleep for a minute, and I had crossed traffic lane and went into the field on the left side.
Like oncoming traffic.
Yeah. There was I don't think there was anyone, but there was one car that saw me driving through the field. I looked up on the road that like went the same direction I was going, and I was just like, hey.
You just gave him a wave?
Yeah. I didn't know. I was like, I can't imagine what they're thinking right now. Literally, I'm in an envoy, like a grandma car, just bouncing through this field right now at 10:30 in the morning.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh my God.
I did that too.
I tell you, that
it wasn't at 10 a.m.
That woke me up.
Yeah.
I remember yours.
Yeah. I called you right afterwards.
Yep.
Mine, I wasn't in the same car. I was in a truck, but yeah, stupidly fell asleep. Kind of the same scenario was that night, and I was young, and I was like dumb, and I was broke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have to do with going to
Young,
sleep.
dumb, and broke, right?
Yeah, Khalid. Yeah. Anyways.
Are you gonna tell the story?
No.
I don't understand the reference.
I have one delirious time. Like, I have never fallen asleep while driving.
What are you laughing about?
But I was coming back from spring break. Like, we drove all the way to Florida, and we were coming back. And I wouldn't let anyone else drive my car because that's my car.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and we were like, what year was this? This is like the year after high school. So it was like 2017 or like 19 years old, whatever. We're driving through. We're almost home. We're in Michigan at this point. And I started getting delirious. And I was like seeing shit. And I was seeing people in their cars. And I was like, they're mocking us right now. You guys, what are we going to do? They're being weird. They're being weird in that car right now. Like, I think we need to call the cops. And then, like,
and you're the one
they
driving?
were following us.
Bro,
I thought that they were following us the entire time. I was like, we need to call the police, you guys. This is really crazy. I don't know what's going on, but they are unsafe. We're unsafe. And we got to our apartment, and I still thought that they were like following us. And I was like, should we just drive to the police department right now?
How did they talk you down?
Yeah, how did they get you to not call the cops?
I don't know. They were probably like, hey, you're crazy. And I was like, you know what? I'll just be crazy in my head.
You know what? I'll just what?
I'll just be crazy inside my head, and I won't say it out loud.
Oh my.
That's hilarious. Those long, I had so many drives where I was tired, and that's why I never thought it would happen. But I actually, it's fun, not funny, but after it happened, I was talking to, like, telling some of the pilots about it, and they said that that's actually the time that you fall asleep is either sunset or sunrise if you're facing the sun, because it makes you squint. And so, like, when it's bright out, it's bright, you're squinting. And so then, like, your eyes just will, like, close. If it's nighttime and you're doing all those things, your eyes are wide open trying to see. And so it's, like, harder to fall asleep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, that's so scary. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe, do you not believe that happened to me on the way home from dinner?
Huh?
On the way home from dinner, did you not believe me?
I never said that.
Oh, okay.
I never said that
She
didn't
said,
happen. I thought
"Are
it
you
was
gonna tell the
funny.
story?"
And then
You
I
said
said
no.
they called Walter because that's what your license plate is.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't say that they knew me. I'm just saying they were a bunch of random
famous,
people.
Do you think?
No.
Yeah, it's because
I looked
Joe's
over.
famous, and they wanted
It's Joe
an
Walters,
autograph.
and so they were like, "It's Walters."
No, they didn't say that. They said Walter, and I was like, I didn't even look at first. I almost wanted to flip.
Yeah, it's probably because
it happens all the time.
No, because I was like, hey, that's not my name.
A number.
I'm actually Walters.
I'm more than just Walters, okay?
Yeah, there's an S on there. Get it right. I'm kidding. No,
right.
But really.
All right, tell us your story about you falling asleep.
What did you do tonight?
Tell us your story about falling asleep, then I'll tell you.
I was going home. I was like, just got my license. Stupidly heard my health teacher in my mind while it was happening. I was listening to Aziz Ansari comedy radio. Probably shouldn't have. Yeah, on Pandora.
Dude,
you remember that? When I used to listen to Pandora all the time. Anyways, and Aziz Ansari, if you don't know his speaking cadence or how he sounds.
Can you tell us about your falling asleep?
This is what I'm doing right now. He sounds a lot like this. So if you're driving home at 2 a.m.
It wasn't 2 a.m.
It was close to that.
No, it was
not.
It
was real close to that. Yeah.
It was not.
I want to note that Joe put in our note there was a group of girls.
Dude, did you not hear me say that at the beginning?
No,
you said like an old lady.
No, I did. I never said an old lady. Holy crap!
He has a fangirls following him around.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let me stream with you.
They pulled into IHOP, and I was like, I don't know who these people are. When I first looked over, I thought it would have been like either Miranda or somebody.
Can I tell his
know.
story about him falling asleep?
I was about to finish it, but
okay. So
yeah, finish it. Don't take it
listening
long,
to
'cause it's not
Aziz
that good.
Ansari radio. It is really good. That's the thing. You just need to make it exciting and not talk
that
about
good.
Aziz Ansari.
I almost died.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so good. That's what I'm trying to say. You literally fell asleep, woke up going through a field, slammed on your brakes, and stopped as your front end of your truck dips into a drainage ditch.
Yeah.
Like, if you would have woke up 4 seconds later, you could have been dead. Like, that's insane.
I know. There's a reason
That
I
is crazy.
don't think about it a lot, I think. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Yeah. But no, I thought about that the other day when I was falling asleep at the wheel. In Minecraft. I'm joking. Okay.
I have one more story.
Okay, yeah, I want to hear it.
One time I fell out of a moving car.
Oh,
my God, am I thought of that?
I remember that.
Were we talking
And
about
it was
that the other
really
day?
not good.
No, but I just
was
remember
fine.
because it was as soon as I moved up. It was like as soon as I moved up north. Like, so it was, what was it, our sophomore year? Something like
college.
that. Yeah, of
It was
college.
not fine, Ella.
I just remember moving
It
up north
was
and then seeing that.
2019. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It was
what?
like July 2019 or August. Anyways, so I had smoked some weed. And then we had gone to this bar, but it was like closing time of the bar. So it was like 10 p.m. actually. I feel like it was a weekday. It was like one of the nights that one of our local bars has
Karaoke, right?
some sort of no.
Oh.
It was like that bar didn't have anything going on. They were closing down, but we were going to go to this other very popular bar that rhymes with O'Schmelly's.
Okay.
And they had some sort of
O'Schmelly's.
something going on. Maybe it was ladies' night. I don't know. Anyways, we get to that bar. I have like one drink and I'm like casually talking to my friends at the bar, like while our friends are closing up the bar because we used to be in the service industry. So of course we're friends with everyone that works at the bar. And we were having this conversation and I was like, I just feel like I'm going to die young. Like, I don't envision myself being an old lady. I don't think that I'm going to live to be that old. And
You
then
were
when
saying
we
this?
leave, yeah.
Where did
And
this
then
come
when
from,
we-
though?
I don't remember what the conversation was. I just remember that's what I had said. I was like, I just don't think that I'm going to live to be an old lady. I don't know. I don't see that for myself. I had never envisioned that.
Okay.
So we get in the car, I hop in, we're driving like an SUV, not me. I hop in the back seat and my friend Miranda's with me. The driver like goes around, shuts the doors for us. I'm in the back seat, not wearing a seatbelt. We go around this Michigan turnaround. I don't know how fast we were going. He was kind of whipping it. But I lean with the car because I'm not wearing a seatbelt. The door was never latched, but I didn't shut the door. Otherwise, that shit would have been latched. But it wasn't latched, and I leaned with it, and I rocked with it, and then I tumbled right out of it. And then I was like, oh, shit. Like, it happened so fast. I was like, I don't even really know what's going on right now. But then all of a sudden, I was outside of the car. I had tumbled. I landed on my butt, flipped over. And then I was like, shit, I'm outside of the car right now. And I was like, I got my bearings. I'm like, my shoes are gone. I see my friends, thankfully, our friends are following us. And they're texting me like, did Marge just fall out of this car right now? And I noticed that they hadn't stopped immediately. They were up like a little bit. And so I collect my shoes from the road and I like walk up to the car because they finally did stop. Because Miranda had been like, oh my God, where'd Marge go? And I was on the road.
Was I with you?
I walk up to the car. No. Maybe.
I was with you.
Maybe.
Dude, I was with you.
I mean, it was that person who now has like schizophrenia.
Yeah, and because I was with you. We were all hanging out.
You were in the front seat?
Yeah.
Who's that person?
You know who he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, Joe was in the front seat, I guess. But
And we don't
I walk
know
up
that.
Okay,
And
anyways,
I'm-
it doesn't matter.
literally like bleeding out of my like elbows and my knees and everything. And I get back in the car and they're like, hey, do you still want to go to O'Schmelly's? And I'm like, could you just like take me home? Like, I just fell out of this car.
Moving car.
So I went home And I was like, I'm not going to the hospital. I don't know if I had insurance at that point.
I'm sorry.
I think I did.
I was going to say okay. Continue.
Well, like, I was just like, we'll deal with this in the morning. We'll see what happens. So I just smoke a bunch of weed and then I just fall asleep.
And it healed
you. And then I wake up in the morning.
It healed
what?
you. You were
I said
fine.
it healed you.
Yeah, and I wish it did.
Wrong.
But I wake up in the morning. I have the biggest bruise all down my butt. And then it just progresses to get darker and darker. And it's literally like this big of a bruise. And I'll show you guys. Maybe we can put it on here, but I don't know if that's appropriate. But I have one that is appropriate.
Clickbait.
And then,
that's a thumbnail.
And then once the bruise goes away, it just turns to this big fucking lump on my ass.
Is it
and
still
I was like,
there?
damn, my hot girl summer is over. And it's still there. I have a hematoma. I could get it removed, but it would take surgery.
Bro.
Yikes. That's crazy.
That sucks. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Rough time with the hematoma.
It was your friend's fault, but that's okay.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't think I hope I
Your
didn't
friend
play
literally
a
ruined my
factor in
life, but it's all right.
it. Not my friend, okay?
Okay.
Was my
Not your friend
acquaintance
now?
at the time. Yeah.
My story's not as crazy, but up in Traverse City one time, me and I had a roommate. So I was probably like 19 or 20. And my roommate, he was like 23, I think. And so every night he'd come home and he'd bring like, I don't know, a couple 6-packs of beer. And we'd literally just sit at the dinner table, have a couple beers and like discuss our day, whatever. And
we'd debrief.
Yeah. Well, and then Bill came up.
What are things looking like on a Eastern front?
Literally. And then Bill came up one day and we had a golf outing the next morning. I don't know how it happened, but it ended up we were literally drinking until 5 a.m. We probably each, I remember like between like 9 o'clock at night and 5 a.m, I had like 14 beers, just like
Jesus.
bullshitting. And so we were like, we have to go to bed. It's 5 a.m. hammered. We're like, we have to go to bed.
Yeah.
So we go to bed. What
time was the golf outing?
At 8 a.m. We had to be there at 8 a.m. Yeah. And it was not that far away. It was up in Traverse City, the golf outing was.
Yeah.
And so we get up and it's 8 a.m. when we get up. It was 8 a.m. already. We're like, shit. So we literally get dressed as fast as we can, get in the car and take off to the golf outing. We get to the golf outing and I am violently hungover.
Okay.
Violent. Like it's probably 65 degrees out and I'm already just drenched in sweat, just like sweating stuff out. And then I have to golf 18 holes and it just gets hot, like 90 degrees. So I'm just soaked in sweat, literally can barely hold my head up. I feel so terrible. And me and Bill are in the golf cart and he goes, can you grab that ball? So I lean over to get the ball and he cranks the cart and it was like a Mario thing. Like someone like hit one of the turtles and I just go dunk, 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 and like rolled out of the cart. Because I was just trying to reach down to get the ball and he cranked it and I literally just did so like funny. 3 rolls.
That's hilarious. I wish I could have seen that.
That's the thing. It was like hole 17, which is that
was it a country club or was it like a public course?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I could look it up.
I was just curious.
You guys
like, was it
see?
fancy?
It was fairly nice, and it was like close to like people could watch me from the like where the auction and stuff was going on.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. What were you gonna say?
Should I show a picture?
You can't. I was gonna say I couldn't put it up in post too. Like I could just flash it, or you can show it right now.
Jesus freaking criminy, dude.
That was 2 days later.
That's bigger than what you showed with your hands.
Dude, yeah, it was a lot.
Okay.
It was a lot.
Pull up our topics, please, because I know we
didn't really have any. We kind of talked about all of them already.
I want to hear about your sir. I was going to bring that up when you said you got Wendy's.
Oh, well, bring up our topics, because I know we had more.
It was that golf course.
What golf? Oh, that's a nice one. Okay. Pull those up, would you please? Yeah, I did get called sir the other day, and that brings me to my that video that I saw the other day. I don't need to play the Instagram reel. I'll just explain kind of.
I have been wondering about this one though.
What
you mean by that topic.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Okay,
I'll tell you. We can do that at the end. But I have been getting called sir like everywhere I go. whether it be in...
You're a teacher. I feel like it makes sense for you to be called sir all the time.
Yeah, but it's the summertime.
We're
and
literally almost 30.
Literally.
What do we expect?
Not to be called sir. I didn't call 28-year-old sir.
I don't mind being called sir,
Yeah, you did. You literally have a full beard and a fucking man bun. You're going to be called sir.
I don't have a man bun, but yeah.
You have a man bun when you put it in a bun.
Yeah, but I don't.
You have a ponytail? Is that worse? Not sure. To
It's
like the
not
younger
worse.
crowd.
Oh, you should do your hair like
Not
that.
Doesn't matter. To the younger crowd, they don't judge on somebody's looks, so... Anyways.
What the hell are you talking about? You're trying to tell us, but because you look old, they call you sir, and you're
I'm
like...
not saying
they don't
because
notice
I look old. I'm saying that.
So
I'm
just because they're respectful?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. Then what's the issue?
So they're respecting their who?
This is what
They're
the issue
respecting
is.
their what?
I don't have the
Elders.
accolades to be called sir.
Right.
I don't
Current
have a
Joe's my
family.
boss.
What
I
does
do
it
have
have
a
to be
family.
with-
What do you mean?
who
I don't
cares?
have children.
What does it have to do with
I'm
being
a
called sir?
bachelor. I'm
can
not a
still be
sir.
Are
old
they supposed to
without
call you
kids.
Bachelor Joe?
They're supposed to say like, bruh. I don't
Really
know.
young and really
No.
fun and cool, Joe.
What?
No, they're supposed to yell
What do you
Walter.
want them to say?
Walter.
Walter!
It's better than sir, but no.
An old man's name.
Okay, if it's because I look old, if it's because I act distinguished, and that's why.
Who has gray hairs
in the
on
two
this podcast?
me, we've talked about it.
Okay.
Okay, yes,
so-
but I'm making my point here, as I was saying, whether it's be that I look old or that I act distinguished in that minute that I'm in the drive-thru, or
I don't know. I think that I call everyone sir. Like, realistically,
Really?
my bosses and stuff are not like significantly older than me by any means
Dude.
at all. And I call all of them like ma'am and sir. And like, I feel like I get the same respect where they like say that to me.
I don't say that.
It
Yeah, I
just
haven't
like,
called somebody
I would
sir
never
in
say that.
So long, yeah.
Ew. The only time that I would call anyone sir is like when I say yes sir.
Yeah, like, are we in the
I would never
military?
say
Yes.
ma'am.
Like, you know what I mean? Sure.
I don't know. That's what
Sir, yes, sir.
People
my
are raised
parents
differently.
always taught me to do
Yeah,
that.
people are raised differently. Like
Okay.
Jess would come to my house. It would be Mr. and Mrs. Whatever.
Yeah, that's
Mr. and
different than
Mrs.
sir
Owen.
or ma'am.
See, and I don't do
If you
that.
call somebody ma'am, some people will get pissed off. You know what I mean?
And it's Joe.
It's Joe.
I'm not
literally.
Clearly
I'm talking
Joe.
about
If we
sir.
call him ma'am, he's gonna get pissed.
I'm just saying. No, that brings me to another point, though. And you want to talk about Y2K and this stuff and how we missed out, and the fact that Emma says, guys, we're almost 30 and I don't feel 30. You know why?
But
The
why
That's okay.
Instagram
Y2K
reel.
and 2012
I'm glad you don't
are
feel
like
30.
world-ending things.
Okay, we can do that later, maybe. What I was gonna say,
Maybe
is
if I allow it.
No, I'm saying if we have time. But I'm saying, what'd you say?
Nothing.
But what I was saying is this reel, and I've seen it plenty of times. You guys have probably seen it too. Not just our generation, but so many generations every generation got.
Got stunted at 2020
Yes, exactly.
because of COVID.
Yes.
Right.
And for
I saw
our,
it as a TikTok personally because I'm with the shits. But you
that's
saw
why they don't
it
call her
3
ma'am
months
because she's young
later.
still.
Yeah.
But she's
they
with
wouldn't
the
call her ma'am.
shits.
They would call her like, I don't know, shorty.
Really
Is that what
cool.
they say?
Shorty.
Cool lady.
Cool lady.
Really cool and fun and young.
Have a
and
6-7
chipper.
day.
That was 6-7. Okay. No, but yeah, okay, Emma, you saw this reel. I saw it. And that is, and I'm not going to lie, there's some validity to it because it freaking is true. And I think we got fucked the most out of it.
I'm
not
stunted.
going to lie because think
I
about
don't.
what age we were at when that happened.
I mean, no, we got
Yeah,
fucked
but
like
these kids didn't
workforce.
get to, like, all I didn't get to do was, like,
Experience those
Actually-
years, those formative years of your early 20s in a normal
no,
world.
honestly,
dude.
I
That's
got
not-
to do
none of us got to
everything
do
that
that.
I wanted to do and more.
Really?
Literally, yeah. You have to
Which
think
is messed up.
somebody that was like a junior in high school that missed their junior year, senior year, freshman year of
They
college,
didn't
and
get to
sophomore
do
year of college.
prom. They
Yeah,
didn't
they
get to
got
do
fucked.
homecoming. They didn't get to walk.
What did we
across
do?
the
It's
stage,
2020. we were
got to
graduating
do all of
college for the
that.
first time. Like,
Yeah,
oh
and
shit,
we were all
couldn't
in-
go to work for a couple of years at
I
first.
graduated
Like,
college late, so I still
Yeah.
got to do all that.
gee, she's even better off.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
literally
ours were not
traveled.
formative compared to
I
those
got free
people.
money.
Imagine if
dude, your early 20s are formative. How the fuck can
No,
you
I'm not saying
it doesn't
they're
matter
not-
if you're in a school
I'm not
or not.
saying they're not formative, but compared to someone, imagine you just had to skip your last 2 years of high school and your first 2 years of college. That's literally the last 2 years where you're forming how to be like a person without your parents.
Yeah.
And then the first 2 years where you're actually a person. Like, at least we had the opportunity to go have fun and like make these connections and kind of figure those things out. Like, I'm just saying that in a for formative years, we were not affected like these like kids younger than us.
I'm not saying mentally. I mean, like,
even the ones that were freshmen in high school. Imagine not having high school. They're just like, no, you're going to sit at home for these 4 years.
They didn't even get to experience like getting bullied, or wearing a fight-in, or
wearing a fight-in.
Weird. Yeah,
they did wear fight-ins just because they weren't at school. Didn't mean that they didn't do that. My nephew still wears a fight-in.
That was literally performative. Wearing a fight-in was performative.
Oh yeah, I
never owned a fight-in, and I always was like, I don't know where you guys get these.
What? Dunham's. It was Dunham's, dude.
I think we went to Dunham's.
I never got to wear a boys fight-in.
No.
A boys fight-in? Is that different from did girls wear them?
Yes, because the boys would give them to the girls that they liked.
Oh,
they would be like, you can wear my fight-in for the day.
Dude, that's so funny. I forgot about those.
To do that.
Forgot to do that.
And like, I barely even got to wear anyone's football jersey.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say that was the thing that I think about giving out.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. What?
Jacob, I feel like I wore yours sometimes.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I did give out my jersey. I never had a fight-in to give out, but I had my jersey. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I guess you guys totally did just squash my whole idea, which
is
okay.
I'm sorry, Joe,
no, hey, that's okay.
That's why we have discourse. I do
that's
think you're right still about like getting stunted at 2020.
I mean, think about that. I'm not saying we got it. Okay, I'll change my theory. We didn't get it the worst, but we got a pretty shitty deal of it because your early 20s are huge and like.
Yeah.
Not to say we still didn't get to do that stuff, but
like,
I think we were all fucked.
Some years.
But yeah, we definitely missed some years.
Yeah, everybody did.
I think it's
fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I loved my time during COVID.
Some people,
I hate to say it.
The thing is, like,
awesome
I don't know. That's the time when we, as growing adults, you know what I mean, young adults, we're trying to like get our feet cemented in, trying to get some capital, trying to get some equity.
Oh yeah.
And now we're all fucked. Yeah, I mean, everybody was, but we're all.
I delivered groceries, and people tipped really well. I delivered groceries in Traverse City, and it was COVID, so like every delivery I would get paid and they'd give me at least $20 tip.
I forgot when you were doing that.
Nice.
So it was great. I
didn't
making
work.
Pretty good money.
I got money from the government for the first time ever. I didn't work.
How long did you not work for? Because not you specifically, I'm curious about though, because I thought the other day, I thought back to COVID and I thought, how long was that initial first like break?
It was from
March.
When we were in spring break. I was literally in Florida when I lost my job.
Heat game, weren't you?
I was at the Miami Heat game, yes. And then they announced like, hey, just so you know,
during the
this
game.
Is here. And we were like,
this is here.
That's insane.
Don't touch anything. I'm like, don't touch a fucking rail. Don't touch anything. I'm like, and then we went to the club that night. And then
we're also in a arena.
Yeah.
This close to somebody.
But everyone was racing out of there. Everyone was literally like running out of there because we're like, we don't know what the hell this is. But then we still partied that night, and then we got serious at the airport again. We had a pause for that, but then when we came back, I didn't have a job and had to apply for unemployment, and then it was around Thanksgiving. Like we had come back for like a couple weeks, I feel like in November. And then they said no again in November. It was like around Thanksgiving. They said, we're going back.
That's
that was mine. I stopped because I was supposed to start my job down in Detroit. So December, like right before Christmas 2019, I had stopped working in Traverse City because I was supposed to move down in like March, and I was finishing up my degree and like moving my stuff, and then I got a call saying that I wasn't going to be able to start. Like it wasn't going to happen. I think I told this story last time about me driving down there to get the job, whatever, but so it wasn't going to happen. So then I delivered groceries for a couple months, and then I was just a freeloader for a while, and then I started November of 2020.
Jeez, dude, that is crazy.
Yeah, I hate that we're still talking about it now. Well, not this is a good conversation.
I mean, it's like a crazy event.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. And it's already 6 years past. Isn't that insane? I thought about that the other day.
Do you guys feel like it's kind of crazy we don't talk about 9/11 anymore? Like, it's not really a thing anymore.
I mean,
that date passes and no one talks about it. But when we were kids, it was like, we're going to have a lesson about this every day or for the whole day.
Do you talk about it in your class on 9/11?
We don't talk about it.
You reenact?
Nope.
Jesus
Christ, Jake. No, I talk about it and we, what's the word I'm looking for? We acknowledge it. You know what I mean? But we don't
you
sit on it all day. Anyways, what I was going to say is it's funny that you say nobody's talking about this anymore. I know, but the people I watch online are in political stuff, so they are always in the political sphere right now, especially with I'm not trying to think this about politics, but who just won the Senate Democratic primary in Michigan. On national news, they are talking about 9/11 all the time now this week. They have been, because of so many more politicians of Muslim descent.
I just remember
there's xenophobic.
It's fucking insane, dude.
I remember being a kid though, like you're saying, Emma, and you'd get home from school on 9/11 and every channel had a documentary.
Yes.
Every channel. And you were like,
you know what? I was just in a TikTok hole today about the Twin Towers being built though. I was watching a whole TikTok 3-part series of the architect.
Was it one of those where they condense a documentary or a movie into a shorter form of TikTok?
Probably, but it was really cool. I guess I never really thought about what it might look like inside, who worked there, what was inside, the types of public transportation that was going. There was an underground mall there.
Yeah. Did you know? Did you know?
The subway went through it.
Did you know that there was? I saw. Speaking of this, random videos. Dude, speaking of random videos the other day on 9/11, I saw this video about they had multiple lobbies because the elevators, because it was so tall, they had to do multiple different stages. So if you worked on one of the floors up at the top, you had to ride the elevator to this lobby and then ride that one to this lobby and then ride it to your floor.
That's not what this guy said.
Oh, you're lying to us?
Well, I don't know. Maybe your video is AI. Maybe mine was. Maybe we don't know what's AI anymore. Maybe
there were lily pads on top of the Twin Towers, but they couldn't be used.
Wait,
what? Because there were so many obstacles.
Emma, you just sounded so much. Have you guys ever seen those videos where it's if you took 500 billion balls and filled the Grand Canyon? They're animated AI videos. They're so fucking
just
dumb.
some weird,
and then it just continues.
facts.
It's so, but they're not facts. It's just random ass shit. People who have seen that would appreciate that. I got you guys.
Totally.
Anyway, can you tell me what the lily pads on the top were for?
Not the lily pads, the helipads.
Oh, I thought she did say lily pads
too. I love how you're she's joking. I'm that didn't sound like a joke.
I thought she saw an AI video of lily pads or something.
No.
And the whole time I'm confused. I'm confused by you, and I'm also why the fuck did they put lily pads up there? I thought it was to keep the birds away or something. They're painting it. They're
oh my god. Okay. Anyways.
No. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't even care anymore.
Okay, no, but about this, can we talk about AI and Y2K? That's going to bring me into Y2K and the end of the world.
Oh,
okay,
because what's the reason? Do you guys know why they thought Y2K was going to end computers?
And computers are in the world because they thought it was going to end the world.
No, Y2K, they thought that it was
going to end the world. No. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
they thought it was going to shut down all the financial structures because we had built up this computer generation, and Y2K, the whole thing was about all of the technology was just going to stop working.
Yeah, I think it was just a marketing ploy.
I did hear that.
No, it was just a marketing ploy by the companies.
So it was obviously fear tactic things that happened, but it was because all these machines were built. And so what they thought was happening is when the computers were going to roll to 00 after 99, that it was just going to crash all the systems, all the financial markets that we then relied on computerized systems for. They thought all of that was just going to crash because it couldn't move from 99 to 00.
2000.
Yeah. That was like the whole basis of it.
That's so false, though, because the people that programmed the clock into the computer...
Yeah, they could say it. That's what I'm saying. It was
said, when you get to 1999, go to 2000.
It was so much like fear-mongering at a point, but I'm just saying that like that was the whole thing, is they thought that all the computers that we started to rely on in that time were just going to like crash.
So do you think that the people that programmed the computers just like were silent and were like, yeah, let's just let them think that?
No, I'm sure they said it all the time, but like when everybody, like you have to think that's 1% of people.
A mob
probably
mentality.
Less. It's probably like 0.2% of people are like the ones that program computers, like realistically.
And nobody else.
So out of 100 people you talk to,
because that mob mentality,
not even one's going to be like, well, actually, I programmed this computer, and I can tell you for a fact that it is going to turn over. Yeah, so everyone was just like, do you hear? It's going to fucking. This is it. This is it for us. And then 2012,
and they thought like the world was gonna explode or something.
They thought it was gonna, they thought like everything was gonna crash, and like so like we're gonna just the financial crisis, the whole thing.
Bad without technology, bro. Like we still have electricity.
That's kind of technology, but that's okay.
I was gonna say, yeah. What's your definition of technology?
What do you think?
Technology's been around for a while.
The light bulbs still
do you
work.
Mean electronics?
I don't. Okay, what is your definition of technology?
The wheel is a piece of technology.
Yeah, I'm with him on that.
So the wheels were gonna stop working because it turned.
No, Jake's
computerized technology.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
She got you.
Okay, so a light bulb would still work.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
She got you.
Okay.
Fine. Well, yes, I would miss my laptop then. If we have lights, then I want my laptop.
No, but okay.
But no, I actually think that if we didn't have any like electricity or anything, I don't think it would be that bad. Like as long as we had like some sort of like medicine, we don't need any of the crazy stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we just had like Tylenol and like those types of medicines still that like save so many people on a daily basis, and then we could just grow our food. We each had like a couple cows.
I really want to homestead. That's my goal.
I mean, you live...
Because I live in the city.
In the city, yeah, that's literally what I was thinking.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do.
You could just move back home.
No, I can't.
Oh, they don't. Your parents said no, or you just can't, or.
Well, I mean.
I don't think I'd be productive working from home, to be honest. It is very nice to have the option to, like, if I'm not feeling good or something, but they let me, like, I can just work from home. It's not really a big deal, but I'm definitely less productive.
I think I'd be productive, but in my line of work, I got to be like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't.
Speaking of with COVID, they did it. They did it online, like during COVID. I thought about that.
Okay.
I was like, how would I, if that came up again, a situation like that, how would I do? I'd probably kill it because I stream.
I was going to say, let me rephrase. Yeah. I'm not less productive in those days, but if it was every single day, I think I would become less productive. Like when I'm working from home on those days, I'm just as productive. But I think overall, there's just too much. It's just the distractions that like I'm like,
too
I
easy
can
to get up and go walk around and scroll some reels real quick. No, but okay. Question, because I got Jake's answer before we started the podcast. We have some time to talk about this. Quick, rapid, pop quiz. Jake, did you watch Obsession?
Yeah, I did.
Emma, did you watch Obsession? Jesus. Okay.
It's like she doesn't even listen, Joe.
What time, bro? Literally, what time? I went on a bachelorette party that was how many days? 4.
You should have watched it on the bachelorette
party.
My
job. What?
You should have watched it on the bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Also, your job's 24 hours a day?
Yeah. It turns out I have to be at work, and then I actually do have responsibilities after.
How was that bachelorette party? Was it good?
It was awesome. Yes. Miranda's friends are awesome. Miranda's awesome. Katie and I think Mac. I don't know who all planned it, but they did so good. It was literally the coolest shit ever, and I had to take notes.
Nice. I was gonna say you guys look like you guys were having fun, and they were like whoever was organizing it was killing it. I saw
killing it.
What was that cool little card I saw with like the QR? What was that for?
Dares. So it was like a bunch of cards, and then there was a scratch off portion of it. And then when you scratch it off, it said a dare that you had to do. And we did them when we were out like at Shorts Brewery.
Yeah.
So it was like outside during like live music, and immediately like I got one that said like get a piggyback ride from a stranger. Someone else had one that said like you have to find a person with the same name as the groom.
I saw that.
So there was like the singers had come off of stage and they were doing a break, and I went up to them. I'm like, hey, like when you go back up there, can you announce like, hey, if someone's name is this, like let us know. And he's like, for sure. And I was like, could I also maybe get like a piggyback ride? And
I saw that on your story.
yeah. And so he gave me a piggyback ride, and then he announced that. So it was cool. They were cool. They were called like the dirty, nasty, unwashed cherries or something.
I stalked them on Instagram because at first I was like, who the hell is this dude? I was like, do you guys know this guy? And then I saw their Instagram.
He was in like booties and skinny jeans.
Yeah, he looked like a 70s rocker, dude. Like,
that was the point.
Their Instagram was pretty cool, but they seemed like they were like a newer band, or like they just got it, like they played last year. Anyways, okay. I'm glad you had a great time at the bachelorette party. You missed out on Obsession. That's okay. You still have time to watch it. Jake did watch it. So once you watch it, we are going to debrief it on this podcast. But
another
just
thing,
brief it. I don't care. I think like once people want me to do things, I don't want to do them anymore.
Okay, then let's talk about it. Fine. Or we can save Obsession for next time. What were you going to say, Adam?
All I was going to say is
I have a new recommendation for somebody else.
I think that we've been talking about the games thing, and I had brought it up before the podcast, but I just wanted to say it on here. I think that we should play two truths and a lie, just because we've like known each other for so long. And
right now?
No. I'm just wanting to throw it out there. Yeah, okay. And I want us to know that we're going to think about our two truths and a lie. So when we get here next podcast, we're prepared for it.
Okay. Are you guys going to use AI to think of yours?
AI doesn't know my truths and lies.
Really? Right. It doesn't?
Well, it actually probably does.
Mine doesn't.
Here's all text I've ever said in my life. I'm kidding. No.
They already have access to all my emails and stuff. They're just...
I just got a notification. It just sent me.
I didn't even have to ask.
Yeah. Okay. I do have another recommendation for you guys, and not to be a little Debbie Downer, just got to get serious. No, but really, I'm not going to be... I'll be serious about it. The documentary itself is serious enough. If you like docs, even if you don't like docs, I'm asking, watch this. If you've ever been curious... If you've ever been curious about AI... I think you used your
ask already.
If you've ever been curious about AI, if you've used AI, if you've seen somebody use AI, if you've seen an AI video, watch this documentary called The AI Doc, or How I Became an... How do you say that word?
Apocalyptimist?
Oh, apocalyptimist. Well, here's the trailer for it, the website for it. We're not going to watch the trailer, but the great people over at the Center for Humane Technology, if you've ever seen The Social Dilemma, a lot of the people in that documentary, the people like, I forget their last names. I know their first names, Asri and Tristan. They were big people at Google and Instagram back in the day. One of the guys that came up with that thing called Infinite Scroll. You guys know that we do?
I saw a thing about this on TikTok.
Oh, really?
Now that you're talking about it, yeah.
Well, one of the guys that like worked at Instagram, it's got so many great, credible people talking about AI. Kind of scary. One thing that I heard in this doc, just to get you a little attached. No, just to give you a little tease of it. One guy, and like the whole time, here, I'll give you the lead line. It says, it's a 2026 documentary directed by Daniel Rower and Charlie Tyrell. The film follows a father-to-be, he's around our age, trying to understand the artificial intelligence, balancing deep fears of an AI-driven apocalypse with cautious optimism, coining the term apocalyptimist. It is available stream on Peacock. That's where I watched it. If you go to their website, it's on Apple TV, Prime Video, so many different things, YouTube, you can see it. I'm just saying.
It was a good one.
It's a good one. Nice. If you use AI, if you're curious about the future of AI, a couple things, like the whole time, he's just like hearing all these whistleblowers, I'll call them, saying like, we got to stop this. And it's like the people who created AI back in the 80s when they were working on this, you know, and they've been saying for years, we got to like create some rules. We got to create some laws of like how to govern this.
I was watching The Office the other day.
Yeah.
And I was watching the episode where Dwight has to beat the computer in sales.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, how funny is it that this was a bit in 2009 that was, the whole bit was like, oh, the computer came alive and is arguing with him about like being a better salesman. Yeah. And I was like, that's real. That happened. Like, this could happen now. Like,
it's happening every day.
Every single day. So, I just think it's so funny that there was like a bit about it, and then you're like, oh, that's not weird at all. Like,
dude, you know, you bring that up, and that's what I wanted to say about the podcast. I know we're getting close to wrapping it up, but with that, they talk about AGI. Do you, Emma, or do you, Jake, know what AGI is? I know it sounds like a pesticide, or not pesticide.
AGI is adjusted gross income.
Okay, it stands for that also. You know what AGI means when talking about AI?
No.
Artificial General Intelligence. Let me ask you, have you ever seen a video, maybe on TikTok or Instagram, of somebody, most of the time they're overseas, in China or somewhere, and they are training AI, the brain of AI, on simple human tasks, stuff like housekeeping, folding towels, putting a bed together. That is training AI for AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. And they think that what they're trying to do is build up an AI, a certain LLM, that has AGI, so their general intelligence of every base model of that AI is smarter than the smartest human alive. They say once we get to that, these AI companies have plans for introducing AI in like humanoids and like getting that like going way quicker. And then the guys that are like so optimistic for AI are like, think about the utopia we'll have. Think about, you won't have to, your kid, they were saying, your kid won't even have to work.
That's what I saw on
your
TikTok.
Kid, yes. And then he's sitting there, and then you think, okay, yeah, but we don't have to work. But what about, I know, she doesn't care. It's okay. Some people who are listening do care. It's okay. It's okay if Emma doesn't, there's other people listening, Jake. It's okay. I'm just saying, some people are curious about this. What I was going to say is,
I feel like you're giving away a lot of the stock.
No, it's literally just a grabber piece of like, holy shit. They said by early 2030s. I want to get your guys' take on this before we leave. I know you're ready. I am too. Do you guys think? And I heard this.
I would just be ready to talk about something else. Like
okay. I'm
like
sorry.
We could talk about anything else.
Oh, okay. Fuck my
like
topic.
We don't have to wrap it up. The only reason I want to wrap it up is because I don't care.
Okay.
No offense.
I thought it was good.
So so they said by early 2030s, they're looking at being able to upload a human consciousness.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Into the cloud. That's your take?
Well, I
heard that and I thought,
forever.
Holy fuck, I don't want to be here when that happens.
Why? I just will live forever.
No, I don't want to be here when that happens. But Joe, that guy that I sent you that trolls the AI all the time,
yes.
I get that on my For You page all the time now. It's really funny.
Dude, I love it.
He
does that all the time.
The one that like talks to him and he's like, no, you're wrong. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, he's like, I just got swallowed by a whale. And the guy's like,
should we pull one up for everyone?
No.
Is it serious?
What? Fine.
It's so good.
Do we really not want to
pull it
up? Okay, I was going to say, let's pull up one of them. Come on, let's watch
They're so good. Can we watch
What are they called? What are they called?
Let me go to my For You page really quick.
Send it to the Jokes with Mike and Dave account if you can. If you find, just find his account and send it to me if you can. Just to the TikTok.
I'll do my best.
Okay, anyway.
Say like trolling AI or something real quick. See if that guy.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
Okay, send that account to the.
Or just tell us the account quick.
It's typing. Called Husk is Taken.
On TikTok?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. This guy right here, chat.
He is so funny.
What one should we go on? Like he's got pinned.
This. Yeah. Go to the most viewed one.
I love these ones where he's got the AI talking to itself.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, not much. Just here and ready to help. What's going on with you today?
I got 3 of you here now. The more, the merrier. So I was thinking, with your collective intelligence, we could now count to 100, no problem.
Oh, nice. Yeah, totally. We can do that. So just let me know how you want to break it up.
Yeah, just count from 1 to 100 and don't stop.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll start us off.
I'll say 1, and then the next day I can say 2, and we'll just go until we hit 100. Ready? I'll start. 1.
Yep, I'm ready. So I'll go after you. Let's keep it smooth.
Let's keep it simple.
Hey, go to another one. Go to the one where he's trapped in a whale. Go to the one where he's in a whale.
I know that one. It's like, that's really funny.
AI tells me to breathe underwater. This one right here?
I don't know.
Let me just type in Husk is taken whale.
Oh, AI. Okay, I got it. I'll send it to Jokes with Mike and Dave.
Hey, thank you.
Have we got any emails?
We can check real quick while
I just sent it.
That. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to that. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Oh my god, I just got swallowed by a whale.
No idea why it started echoing.
Why am I hearing it again?
Because it's coming out of your speaker and
No,
getting.
clicked.
Feel like you gotta mute yourself.
No, it was TikTok fucking up.
Are you all right? Can you move?
Yeah, I think so. I can. Yeah, I'm using my phone right now.
Okay, good. So you still you can still get
I can
out
still.
safely?
No, I'm in it. I'm inside of him. I think it's a male.
I think it's.
So whale stomachs are very harsh, and there's not much air.
Maybe I can go out of its blowhole or something.
Can I say something before we continue this? The first time I saw this guy.
Why can't we just watch the video first?
If this is real,
it's real.
Don't try.
Where is this playing?
Okay, don't.
Bro, TikTok sucks. I'm sorry. TikTok's desktop.
Well, it's not made for desktop.
It is. They literally have a fucking creator thing. Anyways, we will watch it. But the first time I saw this, I thought this is one of the things they needed to put on AI is just people fucking around with this because this is wasting water. I won't lie. I'm going to be that guy.
Yeah.
It's real. Don't try. I'm using my phone right now.
Okay, I can't listen to it. There's like 4 of them playing right now.
I know, because TikTok sucks.
Okay. This has been another episode of Jokes with Mike and Dave. Thank you so much. We can do a sign off if there's something else you want to say at the end. From no, we didn't.
We did.
From Google Workspace?
Yeah.
Okay. This has been another episode of Jokes with Mike and Dave. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate
What are you guys doing this weekend?
Everyone who comes out and listens to the podcast, likes, subscribes, saves, tells your friends about it. My plans for this weekend.
YouTube.
I'm supposed to be helping. I'm dog sitting at my sister's.
Spotify.
And then, check us out on YouTube, Spotify.
No,
I'm Jacob.
Keep going. I was just
That's Joe.
No.
That's Marge. And thank you so much for being here.
I was going to have Emma tell us what she was doing.
We love each and every one of you. Okay, Emma, go.
Emma. We can't just sign out without.
Buddy, I was signing out and you go, oh, what are you doing this weekend?
And then you say what you're doing and I go Spotify. You keep saying what you're doing. I go Apple. Emma.
So I'm gonna hang out with my friends tomorrow night and then Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Sounds like a good weekend. Love you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll talk to you all next week.
Bye. I'm not doing anything this weekend. I guess nobody cares. Bye. See ya.
I thought you were telling us what you did already.
I didn't.
I thought you said YouTube, Spotify. I thought that's what you were doing this weekend.
Valid.